Oh, she's recording a hair video again. Yes, bitches, yes I am. And today's video is going to be like a little hair update video because some of you guys have been asking what I've been using recently and some of you have been asking what my plans are for the near future for my lovely locks, and I thought that making a video about it would be a very wise idea because I get so many questions. Some of the things that I do to my hair has changed since the last time I made a video talking about it, so let's get straight on to some of the stuff I've been doing with my hair. I found it really difficult to make this video because it's so hard to get my camera to actually pick out the colour which my hair actually is, because at the moment it isn't actually red, it's like a pinky colour. It's very pinky at the moment and it's very difficult to capture that on camera for some unknown reason. So to get the red hair I had before putting the pink on, I've been using the very wonderful, amazing, much recommended by Ellie Magic Contrast. It is beautiful. Do not ever underestimate Magic Contrast. Whoop! There goes my setup. That's probably dangerous next to candles. The things I do for you guys. So for my roots, I've been using a mixture of Magic Contrast and 30 Volume Peroxide. You basically mix it together, the instructions are in this box. And the Magic Contrast colour is in Rouge, by the way. And then for the actual rest of my hair, because there's already like 30 Vol Peroxide in the bottoms of my hair, all I have to do to that is add the 10% volume to the whole of my head. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm not a scientist, I'm not going to go into why, but I do it and that's the result. And the result's good, so who cares? I also have a tub of Be Red colour highlighting permanent hair colour Infinity Affinage. Basically pretty much the same as this, but there's more of it and it works out cheaper, which is great. So I'm going to start using this a lot more when I want to go straight back to red. So they're very recommended products if you want to get yourself some red hair. That's what you do. We all know that red hair fades like a bitch and that's one of the main problems about having red hair. So if you want to just eliminate that problem, what you're going to have to go do is buy yourself some Manic Panic Vampire Red and just pop this in your hair every so often when your hair's looking kind of faded. You're going to have to wash your hair very less often than you usually do. Just shove some dry shampoo in your hair every time it's looking a little bit greasy and it will get you through the week. I'm going to be disgusting here and tell you that I probably wash my hair the beginning of the week and the end of the week. I'm a A-class tramp. I don't want to wash away the beautiful red in my hair, so I just shower less. No, I don't shower less. Oh my god, I wash my hair less, promise. Every single time I wash my hair, every single time, no matter what colour hair I have on my head, I fully recommend Redken 5th Avenue Colour Extend Shampoo. I've got the 300ml. It is a godsend. It keeps your hair looking as whatever colour you want it to look the longest. L'Oreal Paris Colour Protect Conditioner. You basically want to use any shampoo and conditioner which says that it saves you from losing your hair colour basically, because that absolutely sucks. Girls, you all know that waking up to seeing your hair a little tone darker is just tits. This is the dye I put in my conditioner. When I'm conditioning my hair, when I had red hair, I put a little bit of this in my hand and then a little bit of conditioner and conditioned my hair because it puts red in whilst your hair is being conditioned, because sometimes conditioner takes it out. So you put in red in as you're washing red out, if that makes sense, because you've got to wash your hair but you want to put it in at the same time. You don't want to lose your hair colour. This is Rusk Scream Semi-Permanent Gel Colour, and then in between that I look at my hair once a month maybe, and I think this needs a little bit of topping up. Maybe twice a month I put this in. Yeah, twice a month I put some Mani. I put some Manic Panic in Vampire Red in, just like with my gloves, and just shove it in and then wash it out, and it's topped up my hair a little bit, refreshed it. But then when roots start coming through, this is when this bad boy, and this bad boy comes in and just goes over the whole lot and just like refreshes my hair, because it just feels so good to get your hair refreshed every now and again. And you don't need to go to the hairdressers to get it done either. That's just the beauty of it. And now, however, my journey is trying to reach a pinky colour. Now I don't want bright pink like what sort of pink don't I want? I don't want like an obnoxious Barbie pink. I want like a kind of a nice pink like this sort of. That's a really bad example, but that's the sort of pink I'm after. So the journey of reaching one colour from being another colour is basically letting the colour you have at the moment wash out. So basically my hair right now is peroxide, which essentially is just a cream that takes the colour out of your hair. It lifts out the colour and then just puts the red on top of it pretty much. So I had to remove the red I had. Tips on how to get hair colour out of your hair faster is washing it with washing up liquid instead of shampoo. Washing it a lot more frequently, literally going to the shower and scrubbing as much of it you can with shampoo and conditioner, which isn't hard when you have red hair. You just have to get your hair wet and it comes out. So after that step, I went out and bought myself some more Manic Panic. I didn't find a pink dye and then mix it with bleach or something like that. I just went straight ahead with Manic Panic on top of what I had because I wasn't sure how well it was going to look and the first tries because I was just experimenting at the moment. And I know that I already have peroxide in this hair now, so it's not exactly as if I've got brown underneath this, which will cancel out the hot pink. So I basically shoved this on top. Although I did do a strand test, it's very important to do a strand test if you want to go from one colour to another because you never know what's going to happen when you put that dye on your head. Fair enough if you're just doing a little bit of your hair and it turns out crappy, but if you're doing your whole head, you're going to have to be careful. So just on the safe side, I did a little strand test, saw it later on in the day, thought it looked really pretty when it was up into the light, and so I went ahead and did it. I basically got the Manic Panic Hot Pink and shoved it on top of my hair and left it on for pretty much the entire day. I pretty much just mooched around the house and waited for it to take effect. And then when that gorgeous colour came out of my hair, I looked at the shower water and I was like, this is so pretty and pink. Blow dried my hair and then it got to this sort of colour and it looked really pretty, really pretty. And so I thought, hey, why not try some more pink dye that I just have lurking around in my room, because I can, because I wanted just to experiment and see what I could make of different dyes basically. Now this is Rusk Scream semi-permanent gel colour. This is in Rage Red. Now let me just say here, Rage Red is biggest ball I've ever heard. I should have mentioned that before. But this I noticed I got in Rage Red. It's really pink. It makes your hair tinge of pink. When you wash your hair after the first time dyeing it, you put this in your conditioner, you condition your hair, and people start noticing that your hair's going pink. So that really ticked me off, but then it kind of inspired me to dye my hair pink. So I'm kind of glad, really. I put this on top afterwards and just experimented to see what this would do to my hair, and yeah, it made it a tinge bit more pinky. I basically did the exact same thing, got some gloves are very important guys, and just shoved it on my head and saw the result, and it wasn't too much of a difference, it was just a tinge, which is basically the colour I have now. I'm still using this to put in my hair when I'm conditioning my hair, just to top up on the pink, but I think I'm going to be experimenting a lot more with Manic Panic, because as the red will start coming out my hair because I'm not using the Magic Contrast anymore, I can keep putting some Manic Panic in every time and just experimenting with the colour. Pretty soon though I will have roots, and I can't just put Manic Panic on roots because my natural hair colour is brown, so I'm going to have to pre-lighten my roots and then put pink on top. I am thinking of putting a colour reversal on my hair, which basically gets rid of your hair colour which you currently have and pre-lightens your hair, and then I'm thinking of putting hot pink on top, like a very dark magenta pink. But that is basically my plan of action. If you have any pink product suggestions, maybe leave them in the comment section below. Let me know what you're doing with your hair at the moment. I'm very interested in that sort of stuff. I love getting ideas from other people, and it's very interesting to me to see what we're all trying out at the moment. What's the popular jam? Yeah, so this video was recommended by a few people, so don't think I'm just making it because I think my hair looks amazingly different, because it doesn't. But I'm just telling you guys a little update because some of my products have changed and some of my way of working my hair has differed a bit, because I've had to make sure it stays in a relatively healthy condition, because you know, you only have one head of hair and once it's gone, it's gone. Now I don't know whether hair videos is your kind of thing, and I don't know whether to keep posting hair videos or whether to lay off hair videos because people get so sick of them on YouTube, but if you do enjoy me featuring hair in some of my videos, then do give this video a thumbs up so then I know that I could make another, and I actually mean that. Please could you do that for me, because then I'm aware of what you guys want from me, because sometimes I get a little bit confused. And like I said, once again, let me know in the comments what you're doing with your hair and whether you have any suggestions of some of the stuff I should do with my new hair plans and such and such. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy and this is your first time at my channel, please do make sure you go subscribe and you can be notified every time I make a new video, which is very exciting because I love having you guys around. And I will see you next time in a video coming up very shortly, because I love making videos. Love you guys. Thank you so much for joining the poop troop. Mwah. Love you. Vicky is a qualified hair and makeup artist, is that correct?
Yes.
I wanted to do like a Q&A video with you, if that is okay, related to hair. What have you done? Like, give me like a little short summary about what you've done in your life to do with it.
Well, I've done 3 years in college. I'm currently on a makeup theatre hair course now at uni.
So basically, she's had a lot of experience.